Our top striker Artem Dovbyk was sold and we got Rafinha in return plus 38 million. Rafinha obviously joining us was a huge signing for AS Roma, and we also got ourselves David Nunez for 70 million. He's 84 rated, and instantly in the 90th minute he scores for us to win games on the Champions League stage. What a signing, as we were second behind AC Milan after 14 games. We had to keep winning, and we also relied on youngsters like Ferretti. He scored 2 goals against Napoli. What an absolute hero of an academy player. And we got that first position locked down now for AS Roma. And now, my friends, AS Roma is at the top of the league table. 47 points, 4 points ahead of Inter. And guess what? Inter is our next opponent. But that game will be in the Super Cup in Italy, and it seems like Milan made it to the final, so let's try and meet them there. But most importantly, we are in the January transfer window with 80 million in the bank. Lots of changes could be coming in as we pursue multiple trophies this season. First of all, we have an issue with Dybala. Not necessarily with himself, but he doesn't have a backup anymore in this team because, as you guys might have noticed in the last epi, we sadly somehow lost Baldanzi for 28.5 million to Atalanta. He even played against us and tried his best, but failed. Now, this comment right here is suggesting something interesting. To turn Mitoma into a center attacking midfielder, to utilize his skills in that position as a backup to Dybala. It takes him 4 weeks to get there, which seems quite good enough for me. And that also opens up the chance of utilizing a player that I kind of moved away from. Let me show you who that is. It's, of course, Mika Hots. Now, he can be a backup winger again and move back onto the bench, which is a good thing. Now, whilst I am here and looking at my team and the bench, I'm realizing that I only have one backup defender in Endika. He's the only centre-back to back up 3 centre-backs. And that is not good enough, and a lot of you guys have actually pointed it out as well. And I have made my decision to bring in an absolute giant. That man right there is Loic Bade from Sevilla, a man that has been linked to Liverpool lately and many other clubs in the world of football. He is now coming in to bring in competition. Now, it all depends on his rating. I brought him in for 40 million, half of our budget. Price rating is a B. His actual rating is an 82. Oh, Branthwaite and others, be careful. Having said that, though, Branthwaite is an 85, Mancini is an 86, Singo is an 86 as well. So this is actually a perfect backup for us. He comes in at 6'3", 26 years old, and he has the jockey, intercept, anticipate. A huge signing for AS Roma in terms of squad depth. Before we go any further and go through the second half of this season, I want to showcase you the stats to create a baseline that you can think of. Adli, 14-2 at this stage. David Nunez, 13-3. Yilmaz, 8-4. Dybala, 8-7. Ferretti, 2-1. Whilst the stats are skewed for him because the games where he scored, some of those games, the game crashed and we obviously didn't recover the perfect stats for him. So I think he's on 4-1, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, let's get this half season going. So our opponent is Inter in this cup, which is the Super Cup. Don't get me wrong, it is not necessarily exceptionally important, but it is important for me to go ahead and win as many trophies as possible this season, no matter what type. So I want to win this. Let's go Inter. Inter with Lautaro being very, very dangerous. I positioned myself terribly there. It's 1-0. Colomani scores. No more Thuram. It's Colomani. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Colomani again. Bro, I am falling apart. This is not the start I was hoping for. Oh, bro, my defending is just not on point right now. Look at how they're just gliding through me. Inter is also the team that's going to be right behind us in the league table. Okay, this game is finished. 63 minutes in. Colomani, he has single-handedly destroyed me. That man was devastating. Man of the match, obviously. And now we need to pick up the pieces. A week later, the matchup against Udinese works out quite fine. 3-1 win. And now the other side of Milan is our opponent. AC Milan coming up right now. And after that, a bunch of games that we will go through. But lads, AC Milan, you all know how strong that team can be. And I want to check the stats for the top scorers. Osimhen on 14 goals right now. Is anyone in there? Adli on 9. Okay, he can catch up. We can make that happen. That loss just now hurt. And Mohamed Salah is at AC Milan. I just saw him there. Why am I only now realizing that I'm playing both strikers on the wrong side? Adli on the left, Nunez on the right. What the hell? Yilmaz, Fratesi, Adli. Good try. Make a move for me. Pellegrini. Pellegrini! Oh, mate. Solid, Fratesi. Good tackle. Moving it. Fratesi over to Adli. Exceptional. 75 minutes in. Adli cuts in. Moves. They can't stop him. And he can't be stopped. My Adli is better than yours. AC Milan have an Adli in their midfield. We have ours in the attack. And he makes the difference. Down the right we go. Rafinha. Nunez. Ferretti. Come on, son. They can't stop you this time, can they? They cannot. 73 rated. Ferretti. You, my friend, might just be the most beloved player in this team. Oh, wow. They actually got one back, but doesn't matter. No. That game was a dub, and against Verona, we are winning 3-2 away from home. In the Champions League, we're currently sat in third, and AEK Athena has no chance. Fiorentina, on the other hand, could cause us trouble, and they do. 1-0 loss. Porto, however, at home, what's the result? 2-1. Sassuolo, right before transfer deadline day, it's a 3-1 victory. And this is where it puts us, currently with a 4-point gap over Inter, but Inter has a game in hand, so they can just go ahead and win that, and that gap will be smaller and just be 1 point. And after that loss against Inter earlier, I do want a bit of revenge. Now, AC Milan is in 4th, Napoli is in 3rd. There are multiple teams still in the mix, but let me just quickly check my team. Has anyone grown here? Adli is now 87 rated. Dybala on a 90. Yilmaz up to the 83. Rafinha, turn him into a right midfielder, dropped to 85, now back up to 86, which is lovely to see. And Singo is up to an 87 with a red card. And that is where a signing like Bade comes in perfectly. Bade, welcome. You have now your spot for a couple of games. And now on top of it, Mitoma finally turns into an attacking midfielder. Still 82 rated, but now we can definitely make sure he plays as a 10. And just now, I've seen something that worries me. Svilar is stuck on the 83. And I want to win every single trophy this season. So maybe, just maybe, I might have to make a transfer on deadline day and bring in a higher rated goalkeeper and put Svilar into the deal. You are not going to believe who is walking into the club. It's Alisson, the former AS Roma goalkeeper. Yes, he might be 34 years old. I don't even care. Even if he is lower rated than Svilar, it's fine. He can go onto the bench. But I wanted to bring him in right now because he used to play for this team alongside Salah, alongside Totti. He knows what AS Roma means as a club. And I think at the age of 34, he can come across here because Mamardashvili probably has taken over at Liverpool. Alisson, Becker back at AS Roma. What a signing. And I didn't even have to use Svilar in the deal, by the way. I got him for 30 million. He comes in at an 89. It is worth every single penny. Look, his value is actually 17.5, but do I care? No, I don't. I've just gotten myself one of the best goalkeepers in world football who might be aging, yes, but who actually could take us to that next level here defensively. Alisson, welcome back to AS Roma. Deflector plus unique deflection animations, max power parries to safer areas. I never pay attention to the goalkeeping playing style, so this is new to me, which is good. He should have 1v1 as a playstyle plus, in my opinion. And now Alisson gets a huge chance. It's a cup matchup in a round of 16 against Atalanta. Fratesi, Dybala, Adli, left-footed. This is why you change Nunez to the right striker and Adli to the left striker. He is unstoppable. Rafinha. Nunez on the run. Not the best of passes from Rafinha. Nunez giving it his all. Receives it back again. Wow, are you kidding me? What the hell just happened there? Shoot! Wow! Lads, Atalanta stands no chance at all. I don't even know what I just did there. Seriously, what a turn from Adli. Beauty. Yilmaz receives it and finishes it. Barış Yilmaz, he is just on a mission right now, and so is Darwin Núñez. 3-0, 28 minutes. I don't think I've ever destroyed Atalanta as much as we have right now in this game. AS Roma is on a different level now. And let's see if it changes the goal scorers. No, Darwin scored, apparently, all the goals. Okay, we apparently scored, like, I don't know how many goals in a 4-0 win. What? I want to see something real quick. I want to see how this team actually does now in a regular simulation against AC Milan. Because we have a ridiculous team and AC Milan is 4th and we are in the 1st position. 3-3. Okay, so still against some of the best teams in the world, including AC Milan, we're struggling. Darwin Núñez scores a hat-trick again. Now that does put the pressure on us. Inter is just 1 point behind us, and I love a good title race. On our way to play Napoli, we're playing against Torino right now. 2-2 draw. Then stepping up against Atalanta, who we just ruined. 1-1 draw. A 2nd division team in the Coppa. At least we win there. And technically an easy matchup against Cagliari, which we lost. Round of 16 Champions League football against Lens is a 2-0 win, but I am still amazed by the fact that we just dropped so many points. And look, it's okay. Inter is ahead of me with 1 point. I have not given up, and Napoli hasn't either. They're on 60 points now. And guess what? Napoli's our next opponent. That's the next game I wanted to play. So, Napoli, here we go against you. They're going to line up with Osimhen, Kvaratskhelia. Yep. Good team. Those two up front. And Romero and Tell on the bench. Okay. I still remember as if it was just yesterday when we played against Napoli for the first time and Kvaradona ruined us. Let's see if we can come back in with a win. Barış Alper Yilmaz leaving one on the floor. Finding Adli. Adli back into Barış. Over to Núñez. He takes it over to his right foot. Darwin! Buddy, I need that goal. Ooh, I got taken out. But I have Darwin making a run. Darwin Núñez against Napoli. Plenty of time. Plenty of accuracy. The Uruguayan continues his rampage. Rampage? Yeah, rampage in the Serie A. I was just thinking, is that the right word? Do you say rampage? No, it's rampage. Ooh, beautiful. Exceptional. Adli. Golasso. Napoli, I am sending you out of the title race with both my strikers scoring. Ooh. Kvaradona, I just don't know where to go when this guy is attacking. Still, same as day one. I just cannot stop him when he gets going. Ooh, Pellegrini, I love that. Darwin. Adli. 3-3. The high press works when you have such pacey players who go in there with such tenacity. They never give up. This is what you get. 90+1. Ref, blow the whistle. Let's send Napoli back into the dressing room. 3-1. AS Roma away from home. Those away fans are happy, and so am I. That obviously is a massive win, but now off we go against Lens. Second game, 3-0 in aggregate. They are gone. Como straight after. They surprised us once. Can they do it again? Nope. And finally, Parma in the Serie A, a club I really like. 3-1 though. And guess what, my friends? Our next opponents are Juventus in the Coppa Italia. Semi-finals time. And I think in the Cup, I want something different. I want Ferretti, who is now up to a 74 rating. Is he faster than Darwin? Darwin, what's your pace? Darwin has 92. Okay, well, you can't see it, but Darwin has 92. Ferretti has 91. He's getting there. Let's check out the stats real quick, though. How many goals are we looking at? Núñez, 29-6. Adli, 24-4. Dybala, 14-16. The top three performers. Pellegrini with 12 assists. The captain is leading the team nicely. The fans are ready, and so am I and my team. Ferretti, I want a lot out of you this game. Rafinha, exceptional pass. Dybala aiming for Ferretti, and the keeper comes out and picks it up. Perin, good job. Adli, Fratesi, Ferretti, right-footed. He's getting closer. Can he whip a cross in on his left foot? Yes, he can. Single, mate, single. Oh, what a mistake. Ferretti is through. Please, please. Yes! He's on fire. Ferretti. Bro, the amount of times where he catches defenses off guard is a joke. They just don't pay enough attention. Maybe it's because he's so small, but he is a legend for me. Dybala sent to the floor. Juventus getting frustrated. Douglas Luiz, buddy. You should get a red card for that. Do you get one? Yes, you do. Bye-bye. Seriously, what are they on? What the hell are they on? Lads, send them home. They're drunk. This defense, look at them. They're all on the floor. AS Roma is through into the final of the Italian Cup due to their horrible defending. Just 2 days later, it's a matchup against Bologna, which we lose 2-1. And you can hear the surprise in my voice right there because it just said, like, I don't get it. Every time I sim on the right-hand side for the news, it says a certain score. And then on the left, it says something different. And sometimes it's the same. What's going on here? Anyways, even though it's confusing as hell, let's take a quick little look. Our opponents in the Champions League are going to be Arsenal. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. And in the Serie A, we are first, despite that loss. That means Inter have lost their game as well. Fiorentina up into the 3rd position. Oh man, this title race is fun. Respect to Dybala, by the way. He has gone up to a 33 rating right now. And apparently we have red cards for everyone. Nunez gets taken out. Mancini gets taken out. 2 players have to drop down to the bench right here for us to be able to play. All right, against Arsenal right here, I think it's going to come down to Adli. That's just a gut feeling for me, but we'll see how it goes. Here goes Ferretti. Adli. Lovely turn. Would have been a great start. Ooh, that's bad. Bade out of position. Singo. Alisson. First time he needs to step in, and he does it immediately. Here they come. Arsenal through. Bade with the first tackle. Alisson with the save. He is a great signing. Lovely ball. Adli. Good pass. Ferretti somehow is through. He strikes it, but Raya is just as good as Alisson right there. Now Ferretti looking for Singo. Singo all the way across. Sule. What the hell just happened? Oh my god. He's still on it. Sule. Go. I can't believe he nearly pulled that off. They actually get the draw at our home ground. And if you remember, Arsenal was the team that kicked us out of the Champions League last season. So I need to win. I want to go straight back into the Arsenal matchup here, lads. Against Lazio, it is a 3-1 win. Apparently, Fratesi picked up an injury, which I didn't realize at all. He is available in 2 weeks again. Okay, Kone gets his spot. No, actually, Bove. And obviously, it's not just Bove coming in. It's also going to be David Nunez returning into the starting 11, which I'm very happy about. And of course, Mancini will be back as well. So, Bade, I'm sorry. The full lineup is back, except Fratesi. Dybala warming up, knowing full well, away from home, this ain't gonna be easy. They kicked us out last time. I need revenge. Nah. Bro, this ain't starting off too well. Alisson. Oh, thank God. Rafinha leaving one on the floor, hitting the finesse. Bro, why are finesse shots so trash? I bet you it's because on Ultimate Team, they kept abusing it. And now in career mode, we can't use it at all. Bove. Dybala. Nunez still grabs it, plays it. There's a run from Adli. It's an exceptional run. He should not be saving that. Mancini, nice. Intercepts it there. Davin. Okay, Raya, I don't know what kind of cat reflexes you have going on right now, but you need to turn off the cheats. Yes, Rafinha. Run. David in behind. Come on. Yes. Yes. Pass it. Adli. Let's go. Arsenal, you're not going to kick me out twice. Adli scores. Roma could be going through into the quarters. Actually, sorry, it's not the quarters. It's going to be the semi-final, isn't it? This is why I do so well, man. It doesn't matter what difficulty you play on. If you come in with good high press, you can do amazing things. And Bove could have scored right there. It's all about using second man press and positioning your players and switching in between them. That way, you can always force out errors from your opponent. It's something that you see in my videos all the time. It's such an important skill to have because they can pass it around the back for so long and it gets so annoying. Nunez on the run. David Nunez in behind the Arsenal defense. David Nunez. He can't score from that angle because Raya is on one today, but that should be the end of the game. We are going through into the semi-finals of Champions League football. Thanks to these lads giving it their all and getting us revenge. Currently, we have a 4-point gap over Inter, which basically means that we don't have to go into panic mode if we do end up losing one matchup. But let's take a look into the Champions League and see who has gone through. Oh, no. Of course I get City, bro. Leipzig and Atletico Madrid on the other side. If we win against Manchester City, we're definitely favorites. First up, it's a game against Juventus in the league, which it said 1-0 on the right. It's 4-2 on the left. Great. Thing is, we have Juventus in the Coppa Italia semi-final, which we apparently won the first game 2-0, so I'm actually not too scared here. So I guess we can move past this one, hoping that the team gets it done without me. And yes, they do 5-1 on aggregate. Now, we're up against Inter in the league, the second place team. And they are just 1 point behind us, lads. This is huge. Inter, I'm sorry, but I have to take your soul right now, all right? Arsenal, we beat a team that we needed to get revenge from. Inter has kicked me out of the Super Cup. As far as you guys can remember, Colomani had destroyed me. Today, that ain't happening. Run for me, Nunez. Run for me, Nunez. He was not offside. Hold on. Bro, what's up with the goalkeepers making incredible saves today? Dybala leaving one on the floor, passing it across. Nunez asking for it, receives it. Nunez against Bisek. Please. Finally. Finally we score, bro. Why was this such a tough game until now? Oh no. Colomani. Lautaro. Colomani. I need to get across. I need to stop this. Alisson does stop it. Bove. Lovely Bove. And off goes Adli. Bro. Bove. Thank you so much. Actually, if there are any news about Bove lately, please let me know. I've heard that he might not be able to play in the Serie A again, just like Eriksen, because he's going to get that thing for his heart. Let me know in the comments. Yes! Beating the direct contenders for the title away from home. That's the Roma way. And now, having re-established the 3-point gap over Inter in the league, it's time to step into the Etihad to go ahead and try and beat Manchester City in the semi-finals of Champions League football. City under pressure. This is what I like to see. This is what I want from my team. I want them to be on top of them straight away. Pellegrini's cross. Branthwaite's header! Branthwaite! The ghost of the squad, 6 minutes in. What a start into a Champions League semi-final. Mate, he has barely ever done anything. And now we get to see it. Now, no disrespect, he did defend many times and quite well. But this is the first time he scores. And he does have the aerial playstyle, so I was expecting it at some point. I love that we're able to compete with teams like Manchester City now. And he's offside. He might score, but it doesn't matter. Our defense is on point. 50 minutes in. Guardiol under pressure. Lots of pressure. City surrounded by multiples of our players. If I can cut down that passing lane, they're going to make mistakes. I can feel it. Cabore. Step up. Switch players. There we go. I knew it. What? Oh my God. How did he save that? Haaland. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Mancini, please. Mancini, first time he gets in. Haaland, no chance. Last minute. Haaland. Alisson. Yes, mate. That is the legendary keeper. We brought him in for that exact reason. And we win 1-0 thanks to it. To get to the second leg of this game, we're going to go ahead and jump in against Genoa. It is a 2-1 win, Darwin, thanks. We currently have the opportunity to possibly go ahead and win against City here and make it into the Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. In the Coppa Italia, we'll be up against Inter in the finale. Can't wait for that. And in the Serie A right now, after 35 games, there's still a 3-point gap. So many trophies on the line. Let's get them all. A little bit of team talk before the game is starting. Everyone's paying attention, right, lads? Ooh, Haaland immediately receiving an exceptional pass. That could have been a penalty that I gave away. Haaland still. No chance. Dybala, Treble. What the hell was that? That nearly went in. Nice one, Branthwaite. Good pass. Darwin. Oh, yes, Darwin. What a move. 2-0 on aggregate. AS Roma is on fire. That Champions League finale could belong to us. Dybala. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. They can't stop him. They can't. They just cannot. It's 2-0. Davwizzy is so good. Honestly, so much better than when I used them at Liverpool. We are a Champions League finalist now. There's no way they're coming back. Actually, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Actually, no. They don't have a chance to come back. 3-1 on aggregate. It is done. Coming up in the Serie A, another technically easier matchup for us. 3-1 victory against Monza. And now the finale against Inter. And I'm hoping Fratesi is back. And guess what? For this matchup, it's going to be Ferretti back in the starting 11. Enzo. Good attempt. Not good enough. Because now, Alisson gets to throw it to Adli, who turns around and gets away from defenders. Alisson could be getting an assist right now, as he does for Salah. Adli, what the hell? How did he catch up? Fratesi hit it on the volley. Mate, imagine. High press. High press. Every time Ferretti is involved in high press, it turns into something incredible. Adli! Yes! Go on! I'm telling you, there is something that happens in the brains of my opponents when Ferretti is doing the high press. They make mistakes all the time. It's a joke how effective it is. Oh, no. That was not good. Enzo Lefe. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. One last man. Mancini. A couple of changes. Nunez joins in alongside Mitoma, Sule, and Bove. Singo, you're out of position, bro. You're way far out. Oh, buddy. This signing is making all the difference in the world. Ferretti. Over to Darwin. Ferretti to get 2 assists. He nearly did. Bro, Ferretti is not just a scorer now, but that's it. We've won it. Thanks to him. Pellegrini lifted sky high. Hopefully it's not the last one we're gonna lift today. Roma have won the Coppa Italia. Up next is Venezia in the league, and we need to check what our opponents are doing. We have won 2-1. Oh, Inter dropped down to the 4th position. AC Milan and Napoli have overtaken them. Now the good thing is, Napoli might be 3 points behind us, but our goal difference is better. But then again, I don't know if there is direct comparison in the Serie A. I think there is. And I believe we have done quite well against Napoli this season, if I'm not mistaken. And now we're up against Empoli, who are 20th in the league. I'm going to watch the game like this for a little bit. They actually scored. Oh my God. What the hell? I thought this was going to be fun. Lovely pass. Nunez. Adli. Yes. Wait. What happened? It was just saying 0-0 at the top left, and now it says Empoli 1-0 Roma. Don't be glitched. Okay, 1-1. I thought I was going to lose the title to a glitch. Singo, Dybala, Nunez, lots of space. Cuts across onto his left. Scores on his left. Nunez, with that, I think we're done. We have won the league title. 3-1. Adli. How? How did they just score that? Honestly, these guys are nuts. Empoli, impressive. Odds on Edouard, 4-2. Oh, you can't stop that. Can you? You cannot stop that. Give me the trophy now. And there we go. Now we get to actually celebrate this trophy too. Go on, Roma. We are on a roll right now. Atletico, I'm coming for you. And would you look at that? Adli is out with a red card. He probably got too many yellows and he's not going to play. But honestly, can I tell you something? I wanted to play our boy anyways. It was going to be Ferretti. In the biggest game of the season, Ferretti steps up now for AS Roma as we try and win. And as I see a lot more growth, Singo 88, Nunez 86. We are ready for this. Atletico, are you? If I do go ahead and win this, it is the end of the AS Roma series as it stands. We would have achieved anything that I ever could have dreamed of with this team. And obviously, Atleti will have a strong side. We have won the double this season. Last season, we managed to win trophies. So that's treble right now. Let's do it. What a ball from Yilmaz. Davin. Dybala. Ferretti. He nearly scored in a Champions League final. Pellegrini sprinting. Pellegrini. Conor Gallagher trying to take him out. Ferretti. Bring it across. Davin. It hits the post. The freaking post, man. Oh, Alvarez. Alisson. Alisson's Villar wasn't bad, but you, my friend, are just a necessary evil for our team. I mean, necessary evil in terms of for our opponents. You're not a nice guy. Oh, no. Gallagher. Alvarez. What a turn from Alvarez. Alisson once again saving me. Nice one, Singo. What a ball. Ferretti. Into Nunez. To win the Champions League. Ferretti gets an assist in the cup final. In the Coppa Italia, and now he gets an assist in a Champions League final. David Nunez, the signing of the season. Let's go, man. Our top scorer is still scoring for fun. Dybala. Oh my God, what a ball. David Nunez is through again. He's going to make it too. Dybala. Yes. We have won the treble. 89th minute. Roma has done it. Ref, blow the whistle. This AS Roma team deserves to celebrate right now with Ferretti, a youth academy player, in the starting 11, and a team that you and I have put together. The assistant coaches came in clutch throughout the entirety of this season, or this series, I should say. That's time to lift another one. AS Roma is on their way through their city to celebrate the treble, the Italian League title, Champions League trophy, and of course the Coppa Italia. All of that pulled off with this immense squad. And I am already thinking, what career mode series should we be running next time around? I cannot wait to see what happens. Thank you all for over 101,000 subscribers on this channel. And let's see the stats to finish it off. These are the numbers. Nunez, 41 and 12. Such a good player. Adli, 34 and 8. Dybala, 18, 22. Yilmaz, 10 and 6. Rafinha, 4 and 2. And Ferretti, 4 and 3. But honestly, I feel like every single goal he scored felt like winning a trophy for me. Pellegrini with 3 and 13. This team right here has done it. Alisson's signing was crucial. I didn't want to drop Villar, but at the end of the day, it was the right decision to make. And I gotta say, this was one of the more fun series that I've recorded due to every episode being half a season. It might be more work, but it's a ton of fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know which team to go to next. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Take care and peace.